Thank you very much, Paul. I'm live here with Merlini, getting ready to cast LGD versus CDEC. Best of 3 action, quarterfinal action. So he is going to initiate here, charging towards the bottom lane. Seems like they really want to stop RTK from getting that quick level 2. Coming in hot and heavy. RTK.
He's already skilled RTK.
No surge yet. DDC doesn't have the easy save here. They have a mango for an extra lance if they really want to commit for this. And they don't even need it. There's the soul assumption, and CDEC get on the board. Nice and early. 1-0 the score. Great movement there, and this is what you want to do against the Darkseer. Don't let him get that easy level 2. RTK has no vision of this, no teleport scroll either, so he's not going to have an easy way out. He does have the surge available, but the charge continues. How far do they want to go? They're going to commit for it. Looking for that bash, they get it. Still not enough. Aggressive looks for the lance, but he gets fogged. He can't finish the kill. The TP got canceled. I think they were just expecting he was already dead, but in fact, RTK living that charmed life. Queen of Pain's been off the lane for a while. They are going to find an opening here, though. Maybe he's trapped on the side of the Fissure. He does manage to win run back. DDC dropping fairly low. There's the charge. Shackle not going to connect, and now they jump on to maybe quad bolt over the top. Maybe will go down. So they look for more. They turn with the call down, though. Sylar has arrived. A complete airball from the carry player here of LGD. The Fissure comes in, trapping Sylar on the wrong side of it. The team can't back them up too easily. Almost gets bashed over, and in fact, Shiki jumps in. The rocket barrage barely survives. 30 HP, and away he goes. What a miraculous fight. CDEC just so good in these early skirmishes. Well, they were not even slightly disgruntled by that first kill top. They just go right back to the well. And this time, it's a big win.
Wow, excellent play by X. For Maelstrom, we see Gyrocopter with SNY instead of, let's say, an HOD. Same with the Phantom Lancer going with the treads instead of the BOTs. Like, no one wants to come in.
Queen of Pain with the BKB. Yeah. There's the blink, though. They jump onto Shiki here. Winter's Curse deployed as well. There's the charge from Garter. Trying to burst him down. Shiki never gets it off. And will drop off the bat now. The blink being stolen here by the Rubik Fissure. Coming through to try and slow down RTK, but there's the pursuit of 2. Shackle maybe does it again, and then the follow-up coming in as Sylar charges forward, gets off the cooldown, secures the 3rd kill. It all began with maybe, and it ends with 3 CDEC heroes hitting the deck.
That was a really nice chain stun, though. They even had some disables to see his blink down, actually.
They smoke with this. They're going to commit the echo for Sylar, but isn't really enough. They've stolen the enchant, so not the ideal spell for Momwai, but they managed to blow up Sylar. At the very least, still Shiki getting smacked down by Aggressive, and the Airshaker will survive, so they get the pick on the Gyrocopter.
It was nice and swift. CDEC overcommitted to the Gyrocopter as they should have. If they glimmer plus cold
not done yet. Oh no. Maybe he's going back in, finds the Shackle, lays into Aggressive. Splinter Blast coming through the charge to interrupt it. No, Aggressive manages to doppelganger, tries to retreat out, turns to fight. Oh, maybe. Is he going to be able to find the real one? No, he's not. Aggressive and a hail of spears brings him down. And elsewhere, XC continues pursuit, trying to hunt down RTK. They also lost the Rubik. Blinking forward. Shiki's going to go for this. Looks like the Shadow Strike might be enough. Surging and juking. LGD. Looking for DDC as well, who glimmers, runs away, but he got pinged. Looks like they barely saw him. Are going to find Sylar in the back of the double familiar zone. They look to blow him up, throwing up the Sonic Wave. He hangs up for now, but he still can't get up that damn BKB, but finally does. Turns and lays into Garter. Shiki trying to focus on maybe who got a shackle next to bring on the Earthshaker. Sylar surviving through it all. It's up to Aggressive to turn this fight around. Gets off the purge, looking for the lances. Can he shut down maybe? He barely brings him down. Somehow, they managed to turn the fight back a little bit. But the gem survives and DDC snakes away. So they don't lose either of their carries, Ben. Cooldowns. But RTK will get caught out here. Ran right into the mid lane. This could be terrible. Aggressive. Doppelganger. He ends up on the high ground as well. He's going to charge forward. He runs at LGD and they just get turned and scared. And RTK will get beaten down from behind. Aggressive just laughs in the faces of LGD. That was after a game of quiet Dota for like 15 minutes, that was one of the biggest picks you could.
I mean, maybe they're scared of
another blink, maybe pressing forward, but there are a lot of PLs here. Potentially the wall gets dropped. Aggressive gonna back out. They quickly clear up the illusion. Shiki from the side though, focusing on the supports. Garter charging in, backing out Shiki BKB, and he'll blink away. Or blink Lancer has anything to say about that. For now, he's focusing on mid. The pings begin to come out. Familiars are down in the river. Roche dropping low. Do CDEC want to make their way in? They are TPing the Shaker, but it looks like it'll be a bit late to the party. No illusions there yet, and Aegis is claimed.
He really wants to kill the Wind Ranger.
Oh, CDEC. Are they looking for the fight here? They are charging. Sylar aggressive, keep the first man in. Sylar gonna have to deploy the BKB and the call out, and he's really committing for this, but the backup's not there yet. DDC Has to blink, he drops the curses on Cheeky and Aggressive. Will make short work of his Queen of Pain who has no buyback. Now he's trying to fight into the entirety of the LGD squad. They haven't even cracked the Aegis just yet. He still keeps them going. Still focusing on Stellar. Now decides to run. Garner just bulldozes through. Coming in fast to finish off DDC. Gem hits the deck. RTK trapped off in the trees. The Aegis has been extended now. Looks like the Phantom Lancer survived and looks to turn it. Sylar, round 2, let's rumble, baby. It's Aggressive, runs back in, continues to come in. He'll bring down Sylar second time almost. Solar Crest isn't enough, it's not. And again, jumping forward, the bash on RTK. They're gonna get 4, as well as the Aegis. CDEC, known for their incredible fighting prowess, pull it off again. Aegis or no Aegis.
Impressive play by Aggressive. He side of their base, or else Phantom Lancer's just gonna overtake the Gyrocopter.
He forced his way in here. He got a 2-hero fissure through the trees. The Familiar's coming in aggressive. Blinks forward with a lot of confidence. Wants to go, but they curse him. Where's the follow for this RTK? He gets silenced. He hasn't cast a thing. He cleanses it. Vacuum wall, but Aggressive just fights his way through it. Cheeky on the backline, bringing down Momoya. And now they turn back for Sylar. There's the badge. That's what the doctor orders. CDEC continue to pummel him. Sylar down again. 4 have fallen. CDEC, flawless in their execution down the stretch, are now looking to break the base. There are only 2 buybacks. Now jumping forward, driving them back. They force out the buybacks here. 2 now expended by LGD, but Aggressive says, screw it, man, they can't touch me. I'm not afraid. He'll bring down the creeps. He'll start working again on the melee racks, hacking away. The team's not even remotely close. They're going to come back here, but they hardly need to protect their bold carry player. Again, throwing out illusions. LGD forced back more and more. There's the Shackle. They're going to come in now with the call down as well. They have a good amount of firepower, but is it enough? He's still alive. Cheeky jumping forward. He gets the kill at the moment. Oh yeah, that's a dieback for the Rubik. And now it chases for more. Aggressive is slaughtering them under the tier force. Keeps on going on RK in the back. My God, they could use a wall, but they just don't have it. This PL won't die. He still survives through it. Finally goes down, but has the buyback ready. Doesn't have the BOT going, but he's just going to look to run down mid and rejoin the fight as maybe works on Q. LGD, the lone survivor, does manage to get a kill in the Visage. Jumping forward as the Earthshaker runs up the ramp. Turns, Fissure, as he trapped him in. Looks like he has it. The death change for maybe. He'll fall as well. 5 dead. 2 of them diebacks. And this might be a late of Rex. Is going to be a late of Rex, looks like, if not the game. And that, oh, Manta tried to dodge that Shackle, does get latched by, but there's no follow back. See, Blinky forward finds the angle for the 2-hero fissure. Another easy grab. CDEC, once they found that one good fight, they just cracked the game open like a bottle of champagne, and they simply haven't looked back. They take 1 late of Rex, they look for 2. Game 1, more and more, feeling like it's theirs to lose. Aggressive, Shackle not going to connect, they silence me. Maybe he charges in, maybe in a lot of trouble. GG! LGD get bested in the late game. CDEC again showing that miraculous poise under pressure. This team just does not falter.
I think that XZ actually went extremely well on the Earthshaker. Like his fissures, his first play with his Blink Dagger, it just completely set LGD off every single fight. They were like always 1 step behind CDEC's team fight.
Well, smiles in the booth as the Aggressive himself will stand up, has a nice sip of water. This is just business as usual for CDEC, and